Well, hi, and welcome to this evening's stream. Um, I'm MoseMajorMC, and this evening we're playing Foolcraft, um, a Modpack by Dev. We're continuing to play it, and let's see what we're up to today. Well, we've had our mob farm up in that tower that was part of the village for a while now, and yeah, so that's been producing lots of drops for us and various other bits and bags that are going into our storage. Um, and including with that, it's also picking up pets and things like that. We also we built an airship, which is very, very cool looking. Yeah, I was really, look at this. This is awesome. Yeah, that just looks so good. So anyway, we took our airship. I love the wings, and went travelling. We got a couple more cloud pets, including one I want to try here, which is, if I open my inventory, quantum crystal pet. Its favourite food's lapis nuggets, which we have here. Summons minions right click. So, what are minions? I want to summon minions. I've always wanted to have minions. Minions to do my bidding. I'm not going to do this down here, just in case it's bad. Let's go up here and see what happens when we summon minions. Yeah, I think this will be good. And go! Nothing. Oh! Oh my goodness! It's a little Enderman. Let's move those. There's a couple of little Endermen. And like a little black blaze. Oh, there's a chance cube there as well. Have I got my pendant on me? Yes, I have. Let's break the chance cube. I'm going to put it in my hands to do it, just for dramatic effect. Let's break the chance cube around my minions and see if they'll protect me if it has something bad. And it didn't have anything bad. Okay. Did it say anything? Was there a message? No. They are very... How long do they last? Mini quantum... Whoa. Ooh. These are very cool. Do they teleport if they go into water? No, they just kind of... Oh, no. Aren't they cool? Anyway, what did we get from that chance cube? Let's have a look. Is that a sheep egg? We've got plenty of sheep. A cow egg. Pig. Some walls and fences. So I guess that's the It's Time to Farm one that we've seen before. Now this horse here I think is a trapped one. Oh, they've gone. So let's see if they protect me. If we set this horse off, I've got armour. Let's go over here where there's a bit more land for me to deal with the skeletons on horseback. I said I haven't got a shield. But hey, see if we can set this off. Okay, it's just a regular horse. There was one crying. Yeah. So there must be a skeleton horse close by. A skeleton trap thing. It's a fluid cow. See what they are. Maybe start catching a few fluid cows. Okay, so let's head on down. So yeah, our plan for today is to clear out a bit underneath the mob trap, and get ready to build our replacement for it. I've got a very cool idea for the replacement using conveyors. I would like to at some point go travelling in the airship again, and let me just jump and sleep. Oh, bad timing. It's not nice, that glitch. Okay, so yeah, I've got a bat in here. Okay, I think for an angel ring. I need a golden lasso with a bat. Okay, let's make a golden lasso. Why won't it make that? What's going on? Take that, put that back. Gold. No. I'm sure that was... there it is, golden lasso. I've got loads of XP. Weird. Okay, does it need special string? No. Okay, most peculiar. I've no idea. Ah, do I have to make it on a regular crafting table? I think that's what it is. Let me stick them down in my inventory. Let me get rid of these. Okay. Let me see if I've got any crafting. I've got a crafting table. Yeah. Okay. I've also got a crafting table pet, which I guess if you carry around is just like portable crafting. So let's put that down. And I think it was that. And then, yeah, this, and this. Yeah, it has to be in a regular crafting table. I bet the bat's gone now. No, he's still there. Shh, shh, sneak, sneak, sneak very quietly. Come on, bat, batty. Oh, he's gone. Come on, come back, come back, come back. You know you want to come back. You want to come back, Mr. Bat. What are you doing back here, Mr. Bat? Oh. Okay, so trick one when catching bats, don't fall down the hole behind your infrastructure. Step two is find the bat again. There he is. Oh, he's around the front. There's a bit more space around there. I don't know how he spawned. It's quite light. Look. I don't think he can get out anywhere. Can he glitch through there? Let's see. Oh, I had him. and I threw it back. Oh. I haven't got any blocks. No, come down. Oh, come on. Come over this way. I can stand here. He's gone. Oh, he's over there. Oh, goodness me. I don't know how I'm going to get catch a ghast in one of these. There you go. Guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I had him and then let him go. Oh, what a... Oh, honest... Oh, stay still. Don't run away. It's a nice thing. You're going to do a nice thing. Stay still. He's gone. Where's he gone? He's still somewhere. He's here. Okay. Okay. This time. We've got him. 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 Missed him. Oh. Missed him. Oh. Had him and dropped him. Okay. No. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Come on, Mr. Bat. You know you want to. Oh. Why can't you just hang upside down somewhere? Please. Oh. I've got him. Awesome. Yeah. Ah, oh, what an elusive bat. Right, get out of my hand before I let him go again. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know that wasn't dangerous, but it was exciting. It was, yeah. Oh, I threw that wool off, didn't I? And my bed pet is going to be hungry. So let's grab some of that. Let's grab a bit more, actually. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing tonight. Okay, let's put that away. Got 5 of these ghostwood saplings that I need to deal with because they seem to be glitching. And I've worked out what the problem is here. The refined storage is taking a feed directly from these and these as a fault of my design. So basically, these have the option of feeding directly into the system or through the capacitor. But what I want to do is all power to come through the capacitor banks. So I need to do a bit of rewiring there. It'll be fairly simple. It just means disconnecting the bottom of the furnaces to the capacitors, connecting and from the main circuit, then the capacitor to the main circuit, and only connecting those through the back. Through the back of the furnaces instead of through the bottom where the main circuit is, and that seems to be the problem. Once I've done that, these will all fire up and it will look a lot better. So I got all sidetracked by that bat then. Man, that was so much fun. It makes me want to go to the Nether and try that with a ghast. That could be interesting. Okay, so we're going to start to clear out some of this stuff around the back here. There's going to be a few holes where I've dug out for infrastructure. But we'll deal with that because a lot of that infrastructure is going to be rerouted anyway. There's a lot of gravel over here, so I'm a little concerned that the gravel may actually be part of the floor of the mob trap, and that would be bad. However, I've got a feeling I switched it all to wood, so fingers crossed. I've also got to get rid of these old hoppers, but that'll come when we take the trap out. So my plan for the trap is to dig out a hole, go quite a long way back here. I'm going to go up in a minute and throw some sand down around the edges because there's bound to be water. And then once we've got it dug out, I'll do some walls and floor and a bit of decoration. But basically, it's going to be the spawners are going to be suspended from the ceiling, and oh well, they won't be. They'll be floating beneath the ceiling. Well, they will be suspended because I don't want anything to spawn on top of them. So they'll be suspended from the ceiling. There'll be rows of conveyors underneath them, and the conveyors will pick them up and take them. And what I want to do is in this front bit here, because I figure that I want this to take over 2 areas, and I want the killing zone to be in the middle here, and I want it to look awesome. So I'm going to use the conveyors to make a line, a zigzag line, a bit like the queues for the TSA at the airport and that kind of thing, you know. Well, TSA if you're in the US, or regular security or custom, or queuing for anything where there's a lot of people and they put that zag tape up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a zigzag of conveyors, and I'm going to separate those conveyors with rows of glass. So basically the mobs will spawn in a room further back there. The conveyors will pick them up. Of course, it's going to be less than 16 blocks to the spawn. Or, I mean, I can do that other ways as well. So the mobs will spawn in the back there. There'll be conveyors, bring them all forward to a row going across. And then that row will then zigzag back round and end up somewhere here, going to some mob grinders that are facing this way, so we can see them get mashed up. And I think that would be kind of disturbing and also kind of cool. Let's see if I can time this right now. Yes, I did. I didn't glitch through the floor. Okay, there's a derpy-eyed sheep there. The sheep are going to go. All this is going to go and be moved. Yeah, at the end of just before we crack on, I know I'm not really settling on one thing at the moment. Let's look at the chickens for a minute, and I'm going to have a sip of tonight's beverage, which just so happens to be a lovely cup of tea. One moment. Oh, well, that was delicious, and my voice feels a lot better for it. Okay, so yeah, we were looking when we built our airship, was looking at power sources. I've got coal chicken, so plenty of coal and things like that. But I think, yeah, I mean, I'm a bit concerned about the environmental impact of coal, and I wanted to look for a greener fuel, a better fuel to use. And I can use blaze rods, but they are still really, I suppose, a kind of fossil fuel, really, but not strictly speaking. Anyway, so at the end of the last stream, I put a gold chicken and a lava chicken together in the breeder here, and together they produce 2 blaze rod chicken eggs. Again, both 10-10-10, so all 10-10-10 as the breeding parents, I suppose you call them, with 10-10-10. I only want one, so I'm going to put them in there, and then fairly soon we'll have a blaze rod chicken to add to our chickens. I'm going to have to build some more nesting pens soon. I also want to get a leather chicken going. I haven't got a leather chicken going yet. Let me just see, because then they can get breeding while we're digging out. A leather chicken, there it is. And it needs cocoa brown and string. Oh, we can manage that pretty easily. Okay, let me get an animal net. Have I got one? Yep, superb. Okay. And sorry, my microphone was kind of moved to the wrong place. Hopefully it's back again now. It's good again now. So Cocoa Brown, which is that one. Thank you very much. And String, which is that one that looks like a spider. Some of these chickens just look really freaky. I don't know, I say it every time. But I love the emerald chicken. The emerald chicken is, yeah, look at that. It's just amazing. And that bobbing up and down is exactly why I need to get to the nether and get a drop of evil so I can make a curse lasso and deal with that. That's what we'll be doing before I was sidetracked. Yeah, we were taking this out. I can get rid of that, swap that for a pick. Though that one has silk touch on it, you know, I'm a bit, let's make a diamond pick. I know I'm using old vanilla tools, but, yeah, but still, you know, there's, that's just an diamond pickaxe, okay. Diamond pickaxe, yeah, let's just make a regular one. What was that? Could I make an enchanted one? No. Guess that was special diamonds, was it? With a diamond. Ooh. Okay. So anyway, let's get that. Let's put all this mud away. I'm going to grab some books and I'm going to go and I'm going to go and see if I can get some just a quick enchantment on this pick. So hopefully we can just get through all this mining we've got to do. Okay, let's grab what's in that one. Smite. That's not a lot good for a pick. Let's grab 3 of those. Let's see what we get. We're just going to give it a go with 3. Have I got lapis with me? No. Lapis would help, wouldn't it? No shortage of lapis. Let's go. It's only going to need 3 for each enchantment, isn't it? So, enchanting's very cheap. Particularly when you've got an XP tap. So let's pop up to the enchantry. Okay, and let's see what we can get on it. Fortune 1, efficiency 2. Maybe let's reset it with a book. Sharpness 2, crushing 1. I don't know what crushing is actually. But let's grab that, it's only 8 levels. I know it wastes a book, but it does reset the table. Well, okay, efficiency 4, let's grab that. 30 levels, efficiency 4, thank you very much. That's all I got, yeah. Okay, let's try another book. Efficiency 4, power 2, Bane of Arthropods. Let's just get that top one there. Let's put another book in. What do we got? Unbreaking 3, sharpness. Unbreaking 3 is better than nothing, isn't it? We've got loads of levels. Bam. Okay, let's go and get this book on our pick, and then we'll get on with our digging. Oh, come on. Wrong button. Helps if I press the right button, doesn't it? Okay, so let's take our new pick. Efficiency 4. And let's make it Unbreaking 3. That's very cheap. Okay, I'll swap it for the Silk Touch one. Don't really need the Silk Touch one right now. Okay. It's not far off Instamine, is it? But it's not brilliant, but it will do. It'll get us going for now. I should have made a shovel and enchanted that while I was up there as well, shouldn't I, really? Oh, well. Maybe I'll do that later on. Because we're going to clear... I forgot about mud doing that. That it breaks gravel. That's quite convenient, isn't it? Okay, so I'm not going to go right up to the floor level. I'm going to stay down here like this for now. So hopefully I won't encounter water. And this is about what I want anyway. I want maybe one higher. Yeah, maybe just one. Sorry about that. I think I went to mute it and coughed and unmuted. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I think I want it one higher, and then I can suspend the spawners one down, which will stop everything except for spiders from spawning on top of them. And I guess the spider one, I'll just have a block on top of that. Okay. If I find a spider one, of course, there is that. Currently, I just have a zombie and a skeleton spawner. What I would love to do is go out on the balloon, the hot air balloon, see if we can find a roguelike dungeon. They look pretty awesome. I'm not geared up enough for it yet, armor-wise and things. They're pretty big. It takes quite a lot to take them on. And there's lots of interesting spawners down there. Okay, so we're right below the water there right now. So I won't take this up any higher until I've finished. Okay, that's after all, going up to build this pick, and I really haven't needed it yet. That's the thing about building in the bogland, I guess. Okay, so yeah, this is taking a bit of shape. Let me just mark out where I want it to come out to. So it's going to be 2. So it's going to be from here. Okay, that's not good. Oh, my spade died as well. Let me grab some sand. Oh, actually, I'll just grab some dirt. I've got dirt blocks. Let me get rid of this. I hate this mud. It only stacks 16. I don't know if when it's it can be crafted into blocks. I can put those away as well. And while those away. Yeah, if it could be crafted into blocks, that would be pretty handy. Oh, nighttime. Ha! Getting the hang of that again. It's a shame I can't use it in the... So I guess we're somewhere around here. Yes, we are. Now that might be a source block, so I'm just going to fill it in. Let's fill in some of this. Should have made a builder's one for this, really. Because this is going to be a bit time consuming, I'm afraid. Oh, of course. Kind of wrecks my... Okay, no, I'll just replant those. There they go. That'll pop in a minute. I'll pop off there. I was faster than my building there, wasn't I? Yeah, they've gone now. Okay, so I'll pick them back up, and we'll what we'll do, I think, is we'll just replant them on that side. We're not going out that far, so that's going to be okay. We are going back quite a bit further here, though. We're going to go back to... well, we're going to go back. We're going to go back to about here. What have we got there? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's going to be good. So it's going to come out by 11. So we should actually finish up. Let's go to where we actually want it. Have I gone too far? Yeah, I've gone too far. It's going to be back here. It's going to be here. Okay. Because I want this area as well is going to have a pyramid. It's going to have the same. No, I was right. Except I think I'm just going to do like really black. I want to find the blackest block I can in the game, and do these really dark pyramids to go on top of the mob farm. I think that's going to be that's the way to go. That's the future. Okay, so that made me a bit giddy there. Okay, let's just do these. Not too many here. Oh, I didn't bring any more with me. Okay. Okay, but you get the idea. So just going to go from here to here, just one back from this torch here. So it's going to be a big area. It's going to be awesome, I think. And I just really like the idea of seeing a queue of mobs. That's handy. You can break water sources with mob heads. They work like torches. Cool. Okay. Right, I didn't need that. I've got a ton of mob heads, which could mean we're almost ready to get a slice and splice going. And I think we can then control our spawners a lot better, or maybe make them into powered spawners. Which I think would be pretty cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some sand. Am I going to grab some sand? Yeah, I'm going to grab some sand. And I'm going to grab some of this loamy dirt that I've got so much of. And also fits in with the outside. Okay, let me... you know what I haven't checked today? I haven't checked to make sure all our Ender.io conduit is working. It appears that it is. Yeah, I think maybe that was fixed with 1.3.3. It's the conduit used to get bugged out. It used to when you log off, it would just stop, and all the items would just get stuck when you log back on. Okay, so I'm throwing that sand down there for a very good reason. Simply when I dig out, it's going to tell me where the corner is, which will save me a bit of guesswork. What I also want to do, I'm going to go one further out round the edge here as well, and that will how far have I come? One more. Okay, and I'll just throw sand down inside here deal with all that liquid down here. Try and deal with that. We know what sort of problems they can cause from when we were building the pyramids earlier. It was, oh, come on, break before I drown. Yeah. Oh, didn't want to do that there. I'm going to drown. I'm back. Wow, breaking stuff underwater is painful. There we go. Okay. I think that's all the holes underneath filled in. Okay, so we're going to just fill these in. I might just use dirt again, actually. It's abundant. And yeah, it's a bit, I should have brought more. I'm going to use sand. It doesn't matter because it's going to have a huge pyramid on top of it. So yeah, that'll be good. So that's the area our trap is going to take up. I'm going to go and get some cobble, and I'm going to put cobble around the edge here. Probably too deep, and then I'm going to use that as my boundary. We will change it out eventually, but cobble's the easiest solution for that, I think. Okay, just bear with me. Man, that's delicious tea. I do make a good cup of tea, even if I say so myself. And occasionally, I don't know if you ever find that you'll make a cup of tea, and just very, very occasionally, I'm getting sidetracked here, let me get some cobble while we do that. Yeah, very occasionally, you make a cup of tea, and you go and sit down, and you take that first sip of this, and it's the best cup of tea you have ever tasted. That happened to me the other week. It was amazing. The cup of tea was just, yeah. Did I make another spade? I didn't, did I? Another shovel. Let me go and get that. Yeah, and this tea was, it was like, yeah, I can't even describe how good this cup was. And I know that if I try and replicate it, if I deliberately try and replicate it, it's not gonna work. You know, if I try and replicate this. No diamonds? What's happened to my diamonds? They're there. Okay. Did I click on the wrong one again? Okay. Yeah. That's the trouble with this kind of thing, is when you make a cup of tea, that is that good. One second. I just want to check how long we've been going. Okay, we've been going 40 minutes. Yeah, when you have a cup of tea that good, it's just impossible to replicate it deliberately. It's one of these chance occurrences. Oh, has he hatched yet? Oh, look! Oh, it's awesome! Have I still got my net? Yeah, let's go and put him away. Oh! Did you... Let's go and have a look at him. Oh, and he drops blaze rods. Look! I don't know why he's so low on health. I think he's jumped up there or something. I don't know what's going on there. But let's pop him in here. He probably hasn't been fed. There's food there. Oh, he's superb. It's a shame they don't turn around. It's a shame he's not. But that is, oh, one of my new favourite chickens. Okay, so let's see if we have a leather chicken egg yet. We do. We have many, and only one. Yeah, so let's put these fellas back. Got to be a little careful putting these back, because I've got to try and remember. So I don't really want to start creating like these hybrid chickens by mistake. What one was that I had in me? So it was string. And cocoa browns. Cocoa brown goes down there. Yeah, I don't want to breed them by mistake because, yeah, just because I'm enjoying doing it and I'd like to. Oh, I didn't hatch the egg. Okay, let's go down. Let's quickly get the egg going. Let's put him there. That's still, oh, that's looking quite full. Let's get that out. Oh yeah, it was some time ago that I last emptied that out. It's been busy. Okay. So we've had gold chickens in there. That wasn't from a chicken, that was me earlier. Green, any other? Steel, lead, some iron. Okay, we're good. Oh, let's just get rid of these reeds. I'm not sure what I can do with reeds, if anything, but yeah, we'll see. Right. Oh, and I see my planter is still going. It was worthwhile putting a decent pick in there. Okay, let's scoot around here. This isn't very exciting viewing at all, I'm sure. It's probably not exciting chat either. I'm just, yeah, I'm trying to think if there's been anything of great interest recently. Oh yeah, I was one too far over there, wasn't I? Let's go down to, as that's going to be the wall. Oops, excuse me. So, 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 Sorry.